What is popping, everybody? My name is Aiden, and welcome back to the Retro Fashion Tarot channel. Today's reading will be on Virgo. Her mythology roughly equates to Athena, the goddess of wisdom in battle. Um, one of the three virgin goddesses. Well, one of the three major ones. There. I certainly do not know. But that all being said, Athena is she can be a bit of a gruff goddess. She can act a bit high and mighty to the naked eye. That's because she knows so much, Athena. She is a very wise goddess in her own ways, and sometimes quite unwise in others. She has much to learn, as do all of us. How are we all doing today, Virgos? Hope we're having a wonderful week. You guys are enjoying the readings, and without further ado, let's jump right on into this. Starting off, we have Electra's Resolve. Okay, interesting start. So, you might have taken a great loss recently, Virgo, but you got justice for it. There may have been a loss, but on the other side of that coin, there is justice. And you are now more determined than ever to push forward with your life. Good. Good start so far. Well, sort of good start. You know what I mean. Closest acquaintance? Narcissist's reflection. Okay. So this might have been a bit of a messy breakup right now. Or maybe you two had a fight. Maybe you two are lovers and you two had a bit of a lovers quarrel. And you feel like, you don't want to, feel too bad about this because you know you're right. You know that deep down in your heart here, you are in the right for this one. But again, in that same sort of thinking, they are now thinking, was I wrong? Was it me? Was it, my fault? They try to be more self-aware. So try to forgive and forget a little here, Virgo. I know it's tough, but you can do it. Where's your head at? The Whispers of Hypnos. You want peace to settle in your home once again here, Virgo. You want peace to reign, and you want this argument to end. You want to be able to sit down with them and say, hey, I know I was right, but I'm sorry we argued. Can we just move on from this now and forget about it? And they'll say yes, and you'll say yes, and bing, bing, boom, bye-bye. Pretty much. Good. Good. What's around you? Chaos's World. Fascinating that we would get this card. Let me show this one off here. Fascinating that we would get this card in what's around you, because there may be a new beginning sparking from this argument. There may be something different happening now that you two have sorted this all out. I'm not sure where this is going. I'm not sure, what direction this reading's taking, but it seems pretty succinct so far. What do you want? The gift of fire. You want to be a little bolder in your life, Virgo. I appreciate that. I can respect that. Wanting to get out there, enjoy life, take a few chances, stuff that you wouldn't normally do. I can absolutely appreciate that. Whether or not they can appreciate that, well, it's a different story entirely, and we shall see if they support you. Who's advising you? The Argonaut's Voyage. They are with you, Virgo. They are with you on this one. Despite, you thinking that, they might be a little hesitant to come along with you, they are with you on this voyage. Whether you like it or not, they are coming with you. They're not hesitating. They're not stopping at the docks. They're with you here. So, where are you going here, Virgo? What's your dilemma? The Stygian Depths. So you do want to take a risk here, but at the same time, on the other side of that coin, you're afraid. You're afraid that this is not going to work out. You're afraid of upsetting them. You're afraid of a lot of things here, Virgo. And again, totally understandable. Everybody's afraid once or twice in their life. Honestly, I don't think you have anything to fear here. This seems like just the start of something new, but the start of something good new. So run with this, I'd say. I'd say run with this. I'd say follow it to its source, follow it to the end. Who has the power? Aegis' weight. Mmm. So you do have the power here, and you do you do want this to happen, but at the same time, you don't want your partner here, whoever they may be, to have to wait for you. You don't want to have to, make them wait for you to come back, or maybe you wait for them to catch up to you. You want them to go at your pace, but they might not be so willing to do so. Hmm. This is a tough one here, Virgo. This is a tough reading. What's holding you back? And that answers that question. Hesius Hearth. You want you want to be there for them. You want to make them feel at home. You want to feel at home in your own home. You want them to, be able to keep pace with you, to stay with you, to stay on track of the risk-taking decisions that you're making here. But the problem is they, in their head, can't in good conscience endorse what you're doing. And that's okay. There doesn't necessarily need to be a conflict there. There's a conflict of interest, but there's not necessarily going to be a total blown out conflict. If you two can talk this out, sit down, talk this out, and say, hey, we agree to disagree on this. I'm still doing this. Can you support me? They might say yes, and you two can, agree to disagree, but support each other all the same. That's what relationships are all about, supporting each other no matter what your interests are. What's being hidden? Pegasus's ascent. Okay. So you want out of here. You want to go. Boom. Out of here. Go. Skedaddle, skidoo, noodle. You want to be free. You want to, have a vacation of sorts. Have a nice, relaxing time somewhere. Maybe somewhere tropical. Maybe somewhere fun, like Disney or something. You want to have fun, essentially. And you're trying not to be too obvious about it, but you're kind of being a little obvious about it. I'm not even going to lie, Virgo. You're kind of exuding that vibe. So, yeah. That's not necessarily a bad thing, of course. I mean, it can be a good thing. They want to join you? That's great. Can you succeed? Oh, hello. Hello. Eros's arrow. Wow. So all these events are only going to deepen your love for this person. This is just about a relationship right here. This, in a nutshell, is about a relationship, Virgo. You and somebody else are having some problems, but once you get past those problems and, communicate effectively, you two are going to fall so much harder for each other. Because you're going to realize, like, oh, hey, we can talk like this and not get upset at each other for it. And it's an amazing thing to you. Like, it's a novel concept. You've never had this before. But you absolutely can do it. It's not rocket science here. What happens in the end? Survey says the Sibyl's prophecy. Excellent. The wisdom wins out here. The wisdom of Athena, your wisdom, wins out. Good. Very, very, very good. This is, just life happening to you, Virgo. There's not very much to this reading except just general life. This is just you in a nutshell right now. So, yeah. When's this all happening? Gaia's embrace. So this is happening right now. It's been happening for a little while now. And I feel like this last part here, this is all going to happen probably within the next few days. You're going to sit them down, have a talk, and say, "Hey, I want to go on a vacation. You want to go with me? Yeah, sure, let's go. Out of this joint. Good, 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 Virgo. This is all happening in the next few days, and it's been happening for some time. Okay, now let me see here. Let's see. Let's get some clarification. Um, let's get some clarification on them. What's this partner of yours like? What do they do? What do they spark in you that makes you so attracted to them? Is this just a casual fling? Is this a long-term relationship? Because it feels like a long-term relationship to me. Well, be quite mistaken. Let's see. Starting off, the golden apple. Okay, so they're very, very they smoking hot, to put it lightly. Pan Symphony. Okay, yeah, they're a bit of a wild child. You know, you two have conflicts once in a while. You two are kind of polar opposites, but you know what they say about opposites attract and everything like that. And finally, oh yeah, oh you two fight a lot. You two fight a heck of a lot. The Titan struggle. You two have polar opposite personalities, polar opposite looks, polar opposite pretty much everything. You two are as opposite as they come. And that's what makes you two such a perfect couple for each other. Because what you lack, they have, and what they lack, you have. You two complement each other so well, it's like you're magnetically drawn to each other. And you two may fight a lot. God, do you fight a lot. That much is clear in the Titan struggle here. You two fight like there is no tomorrow. But that's what makes you two such a perfect couple. It's that you can fight, but actually enjoy the fight. You can enjoy squabbling back and forth with them. And then once you're done, you can just look them in the eyes and laugh. You can laugh at how ridiculous your fighting is. And that's the beautiful thing about this relationship for you, Virgo. This is such a good relationship because you two are such opposites. So now let me take you through the story once more, just to, give you a little round off here. So you two fought again. Yeah, you fought again. It hurts when you fight sometimes. Sometimes the fights really can hurt. But you knew you were right. You had it right. You sat them down. You talked it out. They figured out they were wrong. He settled on to have place once again. And then you figured, hey, I want to start taking some chances with my life. I want to start getting out there. I want to start doing stuff. Be a bit more like you. You say to them. And so they're like, okay, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? What kind of voyage do you want to take? And you say, I don't know, I'm still a little bit scared. I don't want to do too much. I'm still feeling pretty grounded here. And they're like, okay, take your time. I'll be here, just ready for you. And you say to them finally, okay, I want to take a vacation somewhere pretty wild, somewhere we can be free, somewhere we can do some stuff. Pegasus' Ascent, essentially. And they're like, oh, heck yeah. Because, like, this is Eros' arrow. This is them saying to you, oh, wow, I just fell for you so much harder for that. In my eyes, anyway. And honestly, this is nothing but a good time for you waiting here, Virgo. This is nothing but just a heck of a good time for both you and your partner. So embrace the love, embrace the change, embrace the arguments. Part of the relationship, you two, amazing fit for each other. I can see this going places. And on that cheerful note, thank you all very, very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, Turn on notifications so you don't miss a single video of mine. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers to make on 4 digits. And we have just recently hit 600 subscribers. 600 subscribers! Y'all are nuts. Thank you all so much for love and support. Thanks for supporting the channel, and have a good one. Peace.